was unbelievable. Back to matters at hand. I apologize if the performance of this stream is going to be a little bit lesser on the part of my computer, as it is a relatively new PC, but it isn't some super gaming streaming rig. I apologize. I have no viewers. I don't make that kind of money. Anyway, we're going to do our best and deal with the rain as we go and get through this. Spots of rain on the visor. There's 4.3 millimeters on the track, and you're on wets, Vesti. Come on. As you can see, we're running a new livery. I meant to introduce this one in Japan, but I liked it so much I decided to bring it in here. So anyway, what we're going to try to do is go rapid fire on this one and just rush it till we get our driver feedback car set up. We'll simulate FP2 and FP3 and run qualifying so that we could get right into a race and have a little more to talk about. Besides, I don't want to watch frame stuttering while the PC tries to deal with rain effects. Practice can sometimes be boring enough as it is. You don't get a real picture of the cars when they're on wet compound tires. So there's just no real point in watching practice this time, except to be frustrated at the computer for managing everything so slow via the graphics.
What was the balance, please?
Okay, then let's pit you.
And how's the car?
It's like super tricky to work out where we are with balance.
Copy, copy.
Same for you.
And we box.
Copy that.
I guess this may be about as good as it gets as an initial setup for him. He's a little closer. Not sure how much I like all that rearward bias. Scrap this. All right, we'll go with this. What's the track going to do? Well. We're at 2.6 now here. So it'll be a 2.6 here. And we're just damp, so I'm going to put them on inters once they're done reconfiguring.
Radio check? Radio check? Yeah, all good.
Radio is good. Watch your mirrors. So focus on braking, on tires.
Sorry.
Warm up your tires. Okay, keep cooling the car now.
Okay, copy.
Well, now that the rain's slowed down, we could take a longer look at this car livery.
Radio check.
I'm kind of proud of my own work here, especially the way I loved the old Sauber liveries back in 2018 and 19, where the Alfa Romeo logo was draped over the back of the car. That always looked really awesome to me. So that was what I was aiming for with this livery, and if I could say so myself, I think I did a good job copying that. It really looks good, very classic looking, and harkens back to something Alfa Romeo actually did when they were backing the Sauber team. Okay, we're going to do the same with you, Liam. We're going to
Warm tires and brakes.
we're going to warm up your tires a bit here. And again, we want to give you clean air because we want these powertrains
No, we need to cool the car.
not to be eaten up so much in practice. Because in order to get data, we're running you guys a lot of laps. Gosh, I hope we're looking at better weather for qualifying in the race. Man, managing these things with mixed up track conditions is really difficult. Anyway, so I hope you're all having a good weekend. Hopefully it's not going as fast as mine is. We're about 5 o'clock Eastern time here on the eastern seaboard of the U.S. Hey, Haas has a guy we're in negotiation with. He's not out there on the road yet, so. See, these frame skips were exactly why I didn't want to stream actually any track practice. even though I have the graphics turned down a bit, which I'm going to turn them down so that we have a little better. We're already down to medium. I have no idea what these things are. Alright, it is what it is. Alright, we'll hurry this along. So how about that race today, this morning? Piastri was unbelievable. I loved watching that. He had a drive of the ages. And that end of that race-ending accident, I don't know what I think. FIA is not holding anybody responsible. Everybody says Sainz's wheel was straight. It did look like he turned in a little bit on Perez. Feel bad for him, but it's Red Bull. They've had their time.
Quick feedback on the car on balance?
The car's good now.
Yeah, copy that.
Alright, we'll pit you and get something really, really, really inconclusive looking at your car. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need to cut his rear wing. This is pretty close. We'll go with that as the setup. Okay, so we're going to be trying to think this shape looking at Liam Lawson when he comes in. How much time is there left? 13 minutes. Let's give you 6 more laps. No, he won't have time. By the time he's reconfigured, he'll barely have time. All right, Liam, to the pits. He's a lot closer. We're going to leave him the way he is. Just give him 6 laps too and send him back out for a little bit of track memorization.
I made a small mistake.
What did you do?
Yeah, no, sorry.
You can see just how much water is on the track. Oh, and the car locks up. And it's obviously proving hard going out there.
Well, at least no accident, so we can give you a break, Liam. But you're in your home court. Can we like not do this?
Okay, copy. Copy.
Alright, let's get out of this. Again, we were in the rain, so I'm not certain. You can only draw loose inferences from pace. But it looks like the drivers that should be in the top 10 pretty much are in the top 10. And Lawson was 1.3 off of Carlos Sainz. Not too bad. Alright, what's our weather look like? P2 is moderate rain, so we're going to be doing this. We're just going to set them for 16 laps. Turn down the cars a bit. For as much rain as there is out there, the pit lane and the garages look really dry. Something is kind of rotten in the state of Australia. We'll sim this. See how we did. It's raining today, too. So track acclimatization. Acclimatization. Wow, what a word. Anyway. Sim.
Hello and welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
There are 3 periods of qualifying ahead of the drivers now. Remember, only the fastest 10 will make it through to Q3 for a shot at pole position.
And of course, there's the Williams driver. Karun, how do you think they'll fare today?
That's not the
Looking
Williams
at
driver,
lap
that's
times,
my
there's a
driver.
lack of pace from them in practice. They
Come
never
on,
looked
Sky Sports, get it right.
with the setup, and they'll need to try something new for qualifying if they want to get past Q1.
There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
All right, again, we are just looking to get both cars into Q2. I think that's the most we could hope for. Q3 would be really nice, but again, only really nice. So it's just going to be a matter of knowing where to put the cars out on the track. And we'll manage this session. And let's see if we can make Q2
Green, track is green.
before anybody else gets out there. Are we expecting rain? No. We could see some rain in here. So let's get a lap in. Even though we're only dealing with a level 1 weather center and 60% accuracy. Anyway, it's not raining now, so let's get a lap in. And Liam, you go out right after him. And it looks like everybody's expecting rain. No, I just want the camera. Now, Lawson's going to have terrible track position because everybody's out before him.
Work of brakes.
Okay, copy.
I think what we will do, given that so many cars have hit the track now, once our in-lap is done, I'm going to fuel them, turn them around, and get them right back out. There'll be enough rubber on the track to pull that off. Vesti may get a little stuck here. We'll watch his lap. I think Liam's in less trouble that way.
So we are good for traffic.
For now.
Charge your last corner.
Okay, track is clear. Okay, let's go.
Okay, that's currently P1. on charge on right away, please.
Okay, go for that.
So P10,
Damn it, Lawson. Why are you so far off?
this is Ilap, keep up the pace.
Copy.
You're 8/10 off of Vesti, and I have no idea why.
We got drops.
Understood.
Hey, I'm entering the pit.
Pit limiter on. Okay, stop on the mark and switch off, please.
Do I trust this forecast? Let's get him right back out. Stay on the same tires.
Pit limiter on, and we stop in front of the garage.
Same tires. In the event that I have to send Lawson out again, I think I'm gonna put him on new tires. I don't think I need an extra set for Q3. He's not going to make Q3 no matter what. Even if he does make Q2, he will not make Q3. And I don't need all those softs for the race. So maybe it's worth spending a tire and seeing how we do. Spending a set of soft compound tires and seeing how we do. Right. So in the meantime, I am going to mute my mic while I go get a drink and take my afternoon medicine.
Position is good now. Charge up last corner.
Truck is clear. Recharge off and push.
currently P12. Charge on and box. Charge on, box, box.
Copy. So I'm entering the pit now.
We need pit limiter on. It will be stop on the mark.
Pit limiter on. And stop in front of the garage.
Okay, I just considered sending Lawson back out, but I don't think he would gain any time, even on dry, or at least the kind of time it would take to put him into Q2. there's no point in risking the car or doing any more degradation on the powertrain, especially not when the track is wet. So the time appears to be the time, and it will, and nobody else is sending anybody out, so it looks like it'll just be Fred Vesti in Q2. In the meantime, I have not finished doing what I was doing, so we're going to mute the mic again, and I welcome you to watch the rain for the next minute or so. A very riveting qualifying, which one of my drivers will not make it through. So let's fast forward through this. $116,970. Again, almost 9/10. I don't get it. I still do not get it. Lawson's supposed to be the star. Alright. We don't I don't expect to make Q3, so I'm just going to sim through this one. He's on inters anyway. he is eliminated. Okay. Q3 results. Max Verstappen, Oscar Piastri. Just let's see if there's any competitors. Other than Logan Sargent. Nobody's up there in the top 10 that I would consider us actually racing with.
Well, the fans here are all set. Every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate. From Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win, to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. Welcome to race day, and before we get down to it, last minute checks are being made.
Alright, let's get a look. We're over 58 laps. Track is sort of cool. All right. So it looks like softs are good for about 9 to 10 laps. Better than medium. And soft to hard. Looks like it's about 12, maybe 13 laps. Medium to hard. About 16 laps. Alright, so we're definitely on a two-stop. And again, it looks like I would like to try to favor softs. Five seconds out of the 5 seconds if there's a safety car. I think I want to do a pit strategy that favors softs. What are the expected strategies? I just don't think anything we do has us on a one-stop. So let's play around with this strategy. Go longer on the hards. That's touchy. Maybe we do have to favor mediums. All right, 18 and 41. For Liam Lawson. And then we'll do we're going to underfuel again. He's not on that strategy. $18 and $41. $18 and $41, $17 and $36. Okay. So and here we go.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. And plenty of people watching on will be keen to follow Fernando Alonso's progress.
They're certainly further forward than we expected. Let's see what they can do from P4.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Brace yourself for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
All right, gentlemen. We are not taking chances. You know what? Maybe we are. I'll turn them down later if I feel it's necessary.
Yeah, go.
What on earth? Anyway, some commentary here about how the car placement, track position, race results. We need to keep in mind as you watch this. The reason I'm setting low expectations is because every race finish is a points finish for this team. We are brand new onto the grid. And our competitors are Williams, who've been developing cars for 50 years. We've been developing cars for 10 months. Alpine bought the Benetton team, which has been in business developing cars since the mid-'80s or early '80s. Right? They won a constructors' championship with Michael Schumacher back in 1994. Right? So Alpine goes back 40 years. Sauber came into the sport in 1992. And then you have V-Carb, which is the old Minardi team. Minardi became Toro Rosso, became AlphaTauri, became V-Carb. So we're up against teams that have been developing cars for
Keep the head down.
minimum 30 years. We have young drivers that are just graduated from F2 and Super Formula. We're just not going to take points. It's that easy. I'll see what's going on here with Vesti.
Okay, good job. In front, Zoo. Keep your head down. Okay, Hülkenberg behind you now.
So our idea here is for the first season and a half, we're going to be as aggressive with car development as possible and try to race like we're a funded Minardi team.
In front of you is Troll.
Here's the replay. Now this is what happened as they took turn 8. It's certainly inviting. And the overtake is made.
Lance Stroll, fastest lap. Where on earth would you ever expect to see that except on this live stream?
Good job. Ricciardo in front.
What mistake did Ricardo make there?
Okay, good job. And in front of you is Bottas.
Unless Vesti forced him
Let's
off.
have a look at that. Right, let's have a look as we go into turn 4. They decide to give it a
Oh no, that was Bottas. Alright, thanks Valtteri. Now give us your spot.
Head back down, we stay in the rhythm. Zoom behind you now. Zoom in your DRS now.
Understood, guys.
What's the radio chatter?
But it looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
No concern on tire wear.
Nice.
Good job. Ahead of us is on Bottas has DRS now.
Liam, you need to explain to me why you're so inconsistent. Why are you fast sometimes and dog dirt others? Please explain that to me.
Well on tires. Just keep doing this job.
Yeah, copy that.
So we just have to get head down.
Update on tires and balance. How is tire?
Let's take a closer look. Here we are then at the 11th corner. Can they squeeze by? And the overtake is made.
Don't worry. We now have Ricciardo behind us.
Come on, Frontier. What a crummy angle to look at that overtake. We're really stuck back here with everyone else's. What a 9-car DRS train here. Well, 10. If you start counting, it's at Sargent.
Copy that.
You focus on your race.
Zhu is fighting with Ricardo, but they're not slowing one another down.
Okay, good job there.
Ahead of you is Bottas, by the way.
Okay, we're going to give you a little bit of pace.
You're good to push.
Allez, Vio,
In your race now.
copy.
Austin, we're going to do the same thing with you. You got to get a little further up here.
Faster, please. We can fight.
Copy.
Overtake button.
Copy. Copy, mate. I can do it.
Keep focus. Everything can happen. Keep focus. In front of us, Albon.
Crikey.
Everything can happen in this race. Keep your head down.
I gotta cut your tires, and you never made this overtake.
Okay, we cool the rear.
Copy.
And we need to cool the car.
Copy. Okay, copy that.
Need to drop the pace.
Alright, I'm gonna let them run the rest of this stint a little more conservative.
Head down.
Oh, man. Lawson's got to do something to climb. Not that worried about Vesti. I mean, he's showing that he can battle the front of the mid pack. It's Lawson is confusing me. So while that's going on, I'm going to let them run conservative. Hopefully a pit stops will break up some of this baloney where they're all bunched up within 3 seconds of one another.
Copy that.
Feedback on tires, our tires.
Back a little bit with the fronts.
Okay, head down, no problem. We'll keep back behind.
Yeah, they're all within 4 seconds of one another here.
We will be ready. We just keep the head down and we do as best as we can, okay?
Next lap, you go back on to mediums, confirm the pit, and let's turn you up.
Overtake available. This is your race now. Sergeant DRS now.
Copy.
Well, no pit for you, Lawson, until lap 18.
But this is what happened. Now we're watching the action closely here. The opportunity begging to be taken. A strong and important pass there to move them up the field.
Okay, and we do need a screenshot for this live stream, so let's try to get a nice one with the car in frame. Not bad. We may have to do it again, though.
Coming straight to pit now.
Focus on reaction time and no full throttle before pit exit.
Magnussen ahead of you.
Alright, we'll take this one. Alright, Lawson, let's set up your pit. We're going to turn you up first.
Stay close to the cars in front. Overtake is available.
Copy. Yeah, copy.
Cool the car.
Copy.
He is going to go on to hard compound.
We leave it to you.
Copy.
Box, box.
Copy box.
No, next lap's okay.
Keep focus, everything can happen. Keep focus.
Let's cool down the rears.
Copy.
point of view is
Alrighty. Nice.
See, the thing I can't tell at this point is that if everybody else is on a two-stop. I well know that we are. It looks like at least one of the Haas's is. The same thing with the Saubers. What did they go to? Saubers went to medium.
tires are all good.
Copy.
Whoa!
No DRS for him.
Copy that.
That wasn't cool to do to us, Valtteri. Butt ass. Let's get a look and see what our powertrains look like. Still holding up okay. Vestes is doing a bit better.
Copy that.
So we have Sargent in front. Ocon behind.
Man, the Saubers are just driving away from Lawson. I realize we're not pushing fuel. We're not pushing at all, but it shouldn't be like this. Come on, Lawson, you gotta be able to get him.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
I can do it.
He's still longer to go. Keep focus, everything can happen, keep focus.
So where did I predict them to? '20th and 18th. Okay. We're still on pace. Let's get a look and see what shape the cars are in.
Yeah, copy that.
All right, they're holding up. Try not to lose your place to Ocon, Liam. I'm only looking for 20th or better, but I'd prefer better. Vesti's holding his own. Although I do think Albon's going to catch him.
doing a decent job on tires.
Copy, copy.
Let's see how decent he is doing. He's a little over the curb, which is fine. But he's not really making the most of it. If he's going to go long, we got to get places. That's nice, right there.
Right then, we can take a look now.
We were there prattling on. I missed it.
Closely here. The gap opens up for them. And that sees them move up into 18th.
Who has DRS behind?
Very nice. That's what we need to see, Liam. Okay, I know that talent's there. Now hold your position.
Let's see what happened there. Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. The opportunity's there.
I realize you took advantage of his braking, but an overtake's still an overtake. Where's that put your confidence? Yeah.
Race is long, keep focus. I know you're doing the best. Your feedback on tires.
Let's take a look and see how Vesti's doing on his tires. He's got some management. If we're gonna make it to a pit lap of 31. Or I have him in clean air. I do.
Tires are good.
As you can see, I am not narrowbacks. I do not have his charm, wit, and insight, and the ability to keep making interesting conversation all throughout a video. Nor am I good at winning championships on the first season on hard difficulty. So the idea here is we're just role-playing it and living life kind of like a team principal would have to that was managing a scrappy first season team. What did I say? Lap 31? No, I meant lap 36 for Vesti. So he's still about 8 laps away from his... What happened? What happened?
Update on tires when you can.
Struggling a bit.
I didn't get any notifications of replays to indicate anything happened that he would have had underfloor damage. What did I miss?
Yeah, okay, copy.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now this is Logan Sargent. All good at this point. Very heavy on the brakes. Now they did
Wow.
leave it very late.
Ocon behind. Keep focus.
Depending on that damage to the underfloor, his pace is already too little.
Ocon is in front.
Yeah, copy that.
It's okay, it's okay.
Behind you is Bottas.
Go!
18th and 20th. That's all we want so that we can manufacture upgrades when the damn designs finally get done.
Okay.
Here's the replay. Now this was the 7th corner. It's there for the taking. That sees them move up into 18th.
Copy that, copy.
Come on, let's do the deed on Sergeant. Nice work. Let's try to keep you in front. How do your tires look? Oh, they're holding up okay.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now we're watching the action closely here. It's certainly inviting. And the overtake is made.
Who stopped? Sergeant.
Let's get ready.
Alright, we're not gonna push you. We're not gonna push you, Fred, because your tires are getting a little too dicey. For now, we'll just keep you in clean air. And keep you safe.
Now.
Zoom out to the pits.
Alright, let's set up your pit stop. You're going to go on to hards. Next lap.
Box, 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 box.
Copy, box.
Is Ocon running on softs? No, but he...
And that's Ocon directly behind you. Ocon 2.5 behind. Keep your head down.
Yeah, but he took a second and a half out of him the last lap. So he's pushing.
focus on the cars ahead now. You're and in front of you is Bottas. Okay, keep it clean, focus on the pace.
Maybe a mistake letting him push, but we want an extra second or two headed into the pits.
No gear, no gear. I can go first gear.
I'm entering the pit.
Not bad.
Reminder, throttle on pit exit.
And we're out ahead of Ocon.
Okay, currently P17.
You know, I'm going fast, mate.
Miko, we like you, but don't gloat. Oh, what the hell? First word.
That's okay. And behind you is Zoo. Zoo 1.8. Zoo behind you. Keep the head down. Sergeant DRS now.
Understood, guys.
We are happy with tires.
Okay, I had to step away from the computer a little bit. What happened with Vesti that Ocon's 11 seconds in front of him? It looked for all the world like we had just gotten out of pit ahead of him. You were still 2 laps away.
Directly behind you is Sargent. You're right now. Sargent behind you. Just head down.
Copy.
Right, so this was the 4th corner. Whoa, and there it goes. And once it started, they were pretty powerless
Alright,
to do
at
anything.
least no damage to the car, but... well, we're going to have lost place. I wanted to push you, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to.
Box.
Oh, we're going to just leave you alone, but let you push on tires.
Push flat out on tires. Use deploy as much as you can. You can push on this tire. Sergeant behind you.
Let Vesti go.
It's still longer to go.
Hey, no slow pit stop, please. This is going to be a slow pit stop. Alright, I was wrong.
focus on your race. Zoo coming now.
Okay, everything is kind of where it belongs. I could, I should turn down the driver's aggression so that nobody spins again. But we got to get some money.
That's okay. And behind you is Zoo. Keep the head down. Okay, good job.
Let's have a look at that. Right, we're down at turn 5. There's the opening. And the overtake is made.
Okay, on Zoo has DRS now.
Why is Logan Sargent so OP in this game? For that matter, Valtteri Bottas is too.
Okay, on Zoo is next. Okay, head down, no problem. Don't worry. So we just have to get head down. Keep looking after your tires. Keep looking after your tires. You did a very good job.
And pretty soon we can release them from lift and coast.
Zoom in your DRS now. Head down. we just keep the head down on wing.
Okay, no more lift and coast.
We will not need lift off. Okay, very good.
Oh, we're not keeping it.
Right of you is Ocon. Ocon is 1.8 in front.
Okay, no more lift and coast for
No lift off.
Lawson.
Okay, keep it clean. Focus on the pace. So we keep focusing on the pace. No problem. On update on tires when you can. Zoo behind you. Okay, Zoo 6 cents behind. Keep the head down.
Hulkenberg snuck up. That was cute. The way he rode Norris's toe. And he comes up to take advantage of the blue flag.
You know, I'm going fast, mate.
Keep your head down. Keep your head down.
Sorry about this, Fred, but I gotta run you a little harder.
Good job. So currently P16. We need to push. You can use overtake if you need. We're happy to stay where we are.
I got to keep you up above 18th. Not as worried about Lawson, although Gasly's pushing on him.
Okay, keep an eye on your battery.
You can try one more step, push on tires. We leave it to you.
He keeps doing that.
You focus on your race. And directly behind you is Bottas. Okay, Bottas coming now.
Well, it is not happening for Vesti right now. Let's take him out of clean air.
And behind you is Zoo. Head back down, we stay in the rhythm. Okay, good job. Ahead of you is Bottas, by the way.
Push your fuel a tiny bit. Yours too.
Oh, we can cancel liftoff.
We can cancel liftoff.
That's okay.
I don't know. I didn't like the way Hulkenberg came up on Vesti twice, like they aren't even in the same race.
Don't worry.
That's either a little bit of a cheat code, or Hulkenberg is incredibly
Okay,
endowed with racecraft.
Our next one is Hulkenberg.
Let's put some distance between you and Sargent. Just finish this race above 18th. Let's take your fuel back. And yours too.
We need more liftoff.
Sergeant DRS now.
Understood, guys.
Good job. Copy that.
Okay, let's let Piastri buy you on a straight section so that you don't have to slow down. Better.
Keep the head down. Six more laps. 6 more laps.
Okay, I have to take your tires away. Yours too.
Try to cool down the tires where you can. It's slightly coming up.
Okay, copy.
Okay, good job.
So this is what happened. Now we're watching the action closely here. Can they squeeze by? And up they go to 17th.
All right, now Fred, we really need you to drive away from him.
Traffic a bit.
Head down. Okay, and Zoo is next.
And he's taking time out of you.
Five more laps. 5 more laps. So we just have to get head down. That's okay. Okay, head down. We keep focusing. 4 more.
Actually, no. We're a lap down. Well, it looks like we could be 17 and 20, but nothing's over till it's over.
3 to go.
What happened to Sargent's tires? I think... Was it his tires? Yeah, his tires are quitting. So is Joe's. He's kind of backed off.
And save fronts.
Copy.
Okay, just bring it in. You too, Vesti. Just bring it in.
Okay, take it easy now. Take it easy. 2 more laps. No concern on tire wear.
17 and 15, I'll take it. 17 and 20, rather, I'll take it. It's getting me some money.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
All right, and that's P17, Fred.
Okay, we take the flag.
We'll take it.
Check the flag, check the flag. Don't worry. Okay, stop at the bridge. P1, message P0.
A little worse than I expected. I had honestly predicted 16, 15, 16th, and 18th.
Sometimes I think you just have to accept that it's not going to be your race.
Well, I think most people expected them to really deliver here, but it's a disappointing finish outside the points.
It's gonna be the way it is for a little while, till we're on Aerospec 3. It's just how it is.
What a great way to take their third win.
Alright, we don't need to watch Ferrari, McLaren, and Red Bull win again. Still 10th, so they want us in 7th, so we have to beat Haas, Alpine, and Williams. Slightly slower than the grid, but the grid's best, but I'm not that worried about this. We're not 3 seconds into anything, so. Alright. 20th or higher, 20th or higher, 20th, 18th or higher, 17th. We'll take it. Seems to be my motto here. We'll take it. Go to inbox. Now we're going to make some decisions. Alright, we have parts. So let's fix up the cars. Suzuka's 11 days away. We're not going to have any new parts in time. So let's just at least manufacture an underfloor. We should manufacture one underfloor. And one front wing. To replace what's missing. So then again, I'd like to get those. 8 days. This is 6 days away. Front wing is 15 days away. We'll do what we're gonna do. We're not counting on these parts. China's how far away? 18 days. We may get a floor. Well, we'll see. We'll make our decisions as we get closer. Okay, so we did discover. Counter offer, Gabrielle Mini. Oh, dude, you kind of want too much money. Like, I really want to get you in the seat, though. I'll give you your signing bonus, but I'm not giving you that much money. You gotta take a breakout multiplier. I'm not letting you poach. You're not going into car one. want to see something here. Why is he rated higher? Why is Lawson rated higher than Vesti when Vesti has completely superior stats in every area? Is it a mentality thing? Anyway, we're going to end the stream here and make our decisions as we go along and approach Suzuka. All right, I appreciate you for hanging with me for so long, and we'll talk to you another time.